All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Hello, gossipers. Sharona here, and welcome to Gossip in the Dark. So we're gonna talk two stories, sad stories. The first one is Tiger Woods. He lost his mom on Tuesday, so yesterday, and then the other story is Irv Gotti. Now, there's talk on social media that he had a second stroke and that he's on life support. And we're not quite sure if it's a factual information, but of course 50 Cent had to stick his nose into the situation, and not in a good way, to make jokes about someone who might be dying. That's not funny at all. So we're gonna start with Tiger Woods losing his mom, and it says Tiger Woods announced his mother Cultida has died at the age of 78, a force of nature, all her own. Tiger Woods' mother, Cultida Woods, died Tuesday at the age of 78. Woods announced the news through his social media channel Tuesday morning with no cause of death provided. And he said, "It is with heartfelt sadness that I want to share that my dear mother, Cultida Woods, passed away early this morning," Woods wrote in a statement. "My mom was a force of nature all her own. Her spirit was undeniable. She was quick with the needle and a laugh. She was my biggest fan, greatest supporter. Without her, none of my personal achievements would have been possible. She was loved by so many, but especially by her two grandchildren, Sam and Charlie." So those are the two kids he has with his ex-wife. Now, he is not given a cause of death, but it would sound like maybe she was sick, because it did not, it's not like he said it was a surprise or they didn't see it coming. So it sounds like she was sick. They knew that, time was coming to an end, and, maybe they were surrounded. Everyone surrounded her in her, final moments. But, it's never nice to lose a parent. I lost my dad in 2017, and I still have my mom. And my mom is my best friend. She's my ride or die. And it's like every day when I'm hearing a parent die, especially a mom, I look at my mom and I thank God every single day that I have her, because no one knows when their number will be called, and I can go before my mom, you know what I'm saying? But just the thought of, that she's older and, one day it's going to happen. It's like I'm adjusting for something I don't know when it's going to happen. So for me in my head, it's like I'm doing a disservice to myself, to my psyche, to my emotions, if you get what I'm saying. And that's not good. And I tell her every day I love her, and hugs and everything, because in my family when we grew up, we never said I love you. Never. I knew my parents loved me, but it wasn't said. It's not until my niece and my nephew were born, and I remember saying it to them all the time. And I remember saying to Mom, "How comes you've never said you loved me or my brother?" And she said, "I do." I said, "I know you do, but to hear it." And she was like, she couldn't answer it because she knew she did. She did not know that we needed to hear it. And I didn't know that I needed to hear it, to be honest with you. Because when you grow up without hearing something, it's not a big deal. I just know that she's a great mother. She provided. She and my dad loved both my parents. But, it wasn't until my niece and my nephew came into this world, then, we had a talk. And now it's like, I love you, love you, love you. And there's also a commercial where there's a young lady, she basically does everything with her mom, and she said that she loves hanging with her mom, going places, doing adventures, and when that day comes, she don't know how she would survive. And every time that commercial comes on, I have to change the channel, because then I get into my emotion again where I am going down, and I'm already suffering with anxiety, and there's depression awareness, But yes, mothers, especially mothers, as I said, my dad was great. He had his own issues, but other than that, he was such a great person, such a great dad. It's just that my bond is more with my mom. So with Tiger, just know that she's there waiting. If you believe in the afterlife, things like that, she's there waiting. And of course, he closed it out by saying, "Thank you all for your support, prayers, and privacy at this difficult time for me and my family. Love you, Mom." So yes, Tiger, you'll be fine. You have your kids. Just keep loving, hugging on them, and live every day as if it's your last, because no one knows. Now we're gonna go into this Irv Gotti situation. I have no idea if it's true or not, but I think a lot of bloggers, they're reporting on it because it's something that's being said on social media. So before we get into it, let's see who Irv Gotti is. So Gotti, born Irvin Lorenzo, is best known as a co-founder of Murder Inc. Records, a major force in early 2000s hip-hop. Now, I did not know that I think he's half African-American, half Filipino, but then you have Lorenzo, so you would think Spanish or something. It said he started his career as a DJ, spinning records in local clubs before making his way into music production. His growing influence in the hip-hop industry led to a position at Def Jam Recordings, where he played a key role in signing DMX and Ja Rule, both of whom became major stars in the late 90s. So let's see his accomplishments with people and music that we know. So let's see, hold on. So some of his hits that he produced is like What's My Name, DMX, 1999. He did a lot with Ja Rule and Jennifer Lopez. I'm Real, the Murder remix with Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule. Ain't It Funny, Jennifer Lopez, Ja Rule, and Cadillac Tack, I Cry. Ja Rule, Foolish, Ashanti, Happy, Rain on Me with Ashanti in 2003. Violent Crimes 2018 with Kanye West. So we're going to go into this quick article about his health. Like I said earlier, it's circulating on social media that he is close to death, basically. So it says, Irv Gotti has previously spoken about his struggles with diabetes. It's rampant with the black people. What it does is starts deteriorating your body, he said on the Drink Champs podcast in August of 2023. When asked if his condition was under control, he responded, "No," adding, "I've been diagnosed with diabetes forever. It's hereditary. When my blood sugar gets too high, shot of insulin, it's reversible, but you gotta change the way you eat," the record producer continued. He also described the challenges of following a proper diet. You know what's effed up with diabetes? So anything that you're going to like or taste good, horrible for you. You're supposed to eat some leaves or some S like that. A representative for Gotti confirmed in 2024 that he had suffered a stroke, telling TMZ Irv had been struggling with diabetes for years, which caused him to have a minor stroke over 6 months ago. He has since changed his diet to eating more healthy. He's been successfully in making a full recovery. Irv is not in a rehab facility. he is at home with his family. On Wednesday, February 5th, rapper 50 Cent took to Instagram to comment on unconfirmed rumors about Gotti's health. In response to the rumors, 50 Cent wrote, "Damn, I wanted him to see my new shows." And it says, Irv Gotti on life support, friends and family saying their goodbyes. So, yeah, that's what 50 Cent posted. So, right now we're not sure what's going on. And it says that 50 Cent and Irv Gotti, they had a long running feud that dated back to the early 2000s. And even with this, some of the fans with 50 Cent with that post, they were calling it insensitive. I mean, you had one person that says, the fact people are laughing at this is disturbing, which it is. I do not find this funny at all. Murder Inc., which he founded, was found in 1999 under the umbrella of Def Jam's Recording, and his early work was with Jay-Z, DMX, Ja Rule. So there's a lot of people that this man got out there to be seen to make all the money. He also dated Ashanti for a while, but according to she did not date. He was on the Drink Champ, and he discussed the sexual relationship he allegedly had with the singer when he was still married. And then Ashanti was on the Angie Martinez podcast, and she said, "Let's clear this up. We're not gonna say relationship. We dealt with each other. But was Irv my boyfriend? Was I his girlfriend?" She said, "Never." So she's not denying that they did not hook up. She's not denying that he wasn't married at the time when she slept with a married woman's husband. But it's sad. Hopefully it's not true. As I said, this is making its way around on social media. So until we get a confirmation, we're not quite sure what's going on. But yeah, 50 Cent is known to troll and just be despicable at times. I don't know if it had anything to do with him getting shot. Can I say shot on YouTube? Because he was shot 9 times and, he lived to tell it. So allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, I'm not sure if that had anything to do with what they're beefing on, as one of the reasons. But anyways, gossipers, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And tell me your thoughts on these stories. Tiger Woods, his mom, passed away. It sounds like peacefully yesterday morning. That's when he made the announcement. And Irv Gotti, social media trending that he's on death's door. So as always, thank you for watching and listening. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's grow our channel. Thank you, gossipers.